Skadesh, Wagwan, bless up all my viewers, all my subscribers out in the world. Hope you all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't as yet. So we have coming up in the topics right here. Bounty share this after the killer of the 9-year-old got taken out. Yes, people by police. Also right here we see Footer Hype hold nothing back about it. Plus we're gonna talk about Vybz Kartel right here as some fans urge him to give Shorty a property in which some people don't know about. Vybz Kartel actually purchased this while he was in prison, and this come amidst the controversy surrounding Sidem. Once again, with Vybz Kartel X, you know people are gonna point fingers at a Shorty once again. Whenever Vybz Kartel talk about him X. Also, Beenie Man touched down in Atlanta, and this happened. We also gonna talk about D'Angel with her woman empowerment song. Big up D'Angel. Also, do y'all agree with Vanessa Bling saying that Idonia is the baddest thing since Kartel?
Yo, Reggae Media TV, better than everything we're bad. And we madder than everything we're mad.
So first thing first, we're gonna kick things off with a feature on Reggae Sumfest. Yes, people just added Grammy-winning R&B icon Toni Braxton has been confirmed for Reggae Sumfest 2025. She will grace the stage for the first time in 16 years. And as you may know, Vybz Kartel on the show, Diani, Protege, Chanel Muir, just to name a few. So we see both night 1 and night 2 already endorsing on Reggae Sumfest. So as we mentioned that event, Vybz Kartel makes his way to Atlantic City for Father's Day weekend concert. So right here, world music views, dancehall superstar Vybz Kartel is set to make his debut performance in Atlantic City, New Jersey. So we see Beenie Man right here touch down in Atlanta for a Mother's Day performance over the weekend, and this build up anticipation for his upcoming event later this month at the UBS Arena in New York.
Alright, so Atlanta, if you don't get a ticket, get a ticket right now.
Right now.
That's how it's in the building. That's how the girl named Sugar is in town. The king of dancehall, the undisputed heavyweight champion.
No.
You never disrespect a champion. Respect a champion. The king of dancehall. Great king. Yes, he's back.
Ah!
Yes, he's back. Atlanta, not Najah. This one amputator, look out for the doctor. King Beenie Man, king of dancehall.
Came all the way from Chicago.
Ready.
So let me know if y'all agree with Vanessa Bling right here saying that Idonia is the baddest thing since Vybz Kartel.
Hold on. Big up my brother Idonia. But I always tell you, after Kartel, you're one of the baddest thing. And them need to know that. Hold on, since time we come in here, a boy you look me. Say more even left, right and center. You know me look on the and tell it.
Fresh drop.
So Vybz Kartel have a lot more tongue wagging since he previewed more of his track with Sidem. As a matter of fact, Sidem is in the official video of the song surrounding his ex. We matter about Sidem turn him in a one burner. Him not look pan nobody else, no matter how them shape and all type of things. But a lot of people pointing that song towards Shorty, basically saying that Vybz Kartel a true word at Shorty once again, just because he mentioned that him ex could never. Yeah, people, so it's like Vybz Kartel have multiple ex and baby mothers, but for some reason all the time when Vybz Kartel says something about his ex, people point fingers at Shorty. And as we mentioned, Shorty recently I did a video about Vybz Kartel Unfinish mansion, a property in which Vybz Kartel purchased while he was in prison. Notice some of the reactions some people that tell Vybz Kartel to give Shorty this property. Since Vybz Kartel came out of prison, we don't really see him work on it or anything like that. We see Vybz Kartel buy brand new houses and all of that, so probably him leave this for some investment later on. But as I can see some of the reaction, people are tell Vybz Kartel give it to Shorty, this person post Shorty deserve it, more and more reaction. And as I can see, it's a beautiful location on the north coast. You know, some people might not know about this still, but Vybz Kartel been a make move from him in a prison, while some people were saying that he was going broke. So some people are gonna know something else right here as we mentioned this. So Bunty already voiced his opinion about the 9-year-old girl who got taken out and got RAPE. Yeah, people, so right here we see Bunty put out another post since the man who carried out the action got taken out by the police. We also see Footer Hype share this since the killer got unalive, and you know, we have to speak out against this. We have to highlight certain things because we don't want them things have to become a norm. And as me mentioned, any other person out there we have this in a them head I think both we go carry out a action pan a little girl, try get it out from now. Yeah, people, so we see Bunty put this out saying that we are talk about quick decisive action, cash them and light them, BBC. Thanks to Jamaica and the security forces, weed out all parasites and all grass mites. Full-time Jamaicans enjoy some peace, love and happiness. Is prosperity and growth we need.
And we know the road boy thing, cause see, when a man rape a 9-year-old or throw her in a barrel, you're not a gangster, you know. You're not a gangster, you're a boy. And if me and somebody like that would I be friend then, or me know the person, them could have called me and tell me, say, if put them up because they might hide from police. If you do a crime like that, no say, you just can't come around me. You can't link me. You can't call me. Me no want to see you. Una hear me? Una hear me? People tell me if you not hear me because somebody say it a freeze. Where say Baba it a break up? When me dip on the Wi-Fi, you know, so I can't do nothing more about it, you know. What me I say now, let me continue, because I don't know what to do about it. If a man do a crime like that, you can't get no help from me. You can't get no support from me. You know, make sense, you call my phone, brother. You understand me, I say? It don't make sense, you call my phone. Cause it not gonna work. Now me want to know, him have to did a sleep somewhere, him have to did a eat food, him, well, me don't know if him bathe or whatever, but what me I say is, him have to did a survive and a people did have to go shop for him and them something there, or bring him food and them something there. Now, anybody where they support him, for dead too. Big man thing. Me don't know him, you know. And me and him and a friend or nothing, me don't know the person. But anybody where did I support that youth there, for dead too, I got prison too. Big man thing. You see me? So today, I want to commend the Jamaica Constabulary Force for the murder there, where they murder him. People, when you hear a youth, mother, come out and say, him for dead. When you hear somebody mother come out publicly and say him come out of fear home and him for You hear? You hear that? Him own a mother. So she regret bringing him into this world. You see me? What possess you, youth? If you go in a little 9-year-old girl yard and rape her and kill her. Me I tell you the honest truth in a Gandhi. If I did somebody when me know and him call me for help, as him reach on my foot, me a bust him head. Me I tell you that. Me a bust him head and call police to come pick him up. Big man thing. Him could come around me and get even a cup of water. If he get a cup of water, it'll leak out in like 10 seconds. Because him have to spread out, him have to pronounce. Him could then away and a sleep and a eat and a feel like everything alright. Could not happen. I tell you. And upon national, what you call this, internet me attack. I'm in a business. 9-year-old my youth. 9-year-old and you murder the girl, dog. Big man thing, dog. Joke thing, man. And then you want to live after that. After that you really want to live. And you want to have friends. And you want to say you're a shatter, you're a bad man. Which part are you a bad man, my youth? Which part are you a bad man? And anybody out there, you know. Anybody out there, you know. Any boy out there will feel like say, who can do them kind of thing, yeah. And come expect to live and laugh, boy, yeah, and walk up and down, boy, you're mad. The only thing with them thing, yeah, we want to make sure it's the right person, you understand?
So check out Nadine Sutherland right here with some positive thoughts as she shares her personal experience with her fans. Big up Nadine Sutherland.
Yes, Crowder people. I just want to say that never make one moment in your life define your whole life. You know, in 2018, I left a job in New York and started preparing myself for Nadine 40th for 2020. So the whole of 2019, me not really did do anything but try and focus on my 40th anniversary in 2020. Oh no, I'm in 2020 done. COVID come. Me spend money for invest, spend money for advertise, all kind of thing. Just preparing for 2020, and COVID wiped everything away. All the money I'm spend. So you can imagine how despondent and how I felt. During COVID, I was like, oh my God, get work. Oh my God, this, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? God worked out everything. God worked out everything. Here I am, 45 years now, going to a show. Me not pop down, me not dead, me not broke, right? So that one moment in my life I could have used and defined my whole life and said things never they got pick up and I would be just lost. Just want to say to you today, you might be going through a hard time, you know. Might be going through hard times. I don't know what's happening in people's life, but I know my experience. I can relate to everybody else's experience because life is not all the time perfect. But I just want to say to you, don't give up. Don't make this moment in your journey define your whole life. Pick up yourself. Yes.
So Beenie Man, excited to tour US after 13 years. Let's see what Beenie Man saying right here, speaking with the Jamaica star. Following his last US performance 13 years ago, Beenie Man is thrilled about his long-awaited King of Dancehall tour slated to kickstart at the UBS Arena in New York on May 24. I am very excited. The people are anticipating me and me just up in my good feelings and gloriously feeling very great. Me just know say me I go there and give the fans them a show and make the fans them full joy themselves for the 13 years with them no see me perform, he told the Star. The veteran artist said New York was chosen as supporters from that market have been craving more for his music. Me always in demand, but from me get the visa is a different thing. The demand turn up, Beenie Man laugh. So I'm back by popular demand because the people them want some Beenie Man, so them have to get some. You know the fans them love the show them, so we just a go out there and let the fans them know say we still here and we not going anywhere, he shared. My legacy lives on, so that's why I continue to make the type of music that I've been making, and that's why I can do these type of shows for the years and still be relevant, performing for the fans them. We always try to make music for we name stay, Beenie Man added. The King of Dancehall Tour, Beenie Man and Friends Live, will also be a part of the US Memorial Weekend celebrations. The event is expected to have a few surprises and a night of quality music in which the dancehall legend plans to deliver in an unforgettable fashion. The tour will see the artist traveling to cities such as Norfolk, USA. Beenie Man said he is also in high demand for shows in Africa and the Caribbean and will be adding more dates to his US tour. The energy ahead of the tour is great, man. You can see say the energy still up from we start from the one-stop shows in Barbados and St. Thomas, and it's gonna be on that level or even higher for the shows to come. From New York we are gonna move to Virginia Beach, then we move on from there, and the energy is nice everywhere we go because we are the show we are make the people them know we are going out there in the world, he said. And from my experience with the first two shows, the shows are nice and the people are coming out by the thousands to see the king, and I really appreciate that. The reggae slash dancehall icon, who has been in the music industry for more than 4 decades, said though he's been on several tours working different crowds with diverse reactions and reception to his music, he still works every stage appearance as if it is his first time. I work hard in the studio, but I work harder on stage. So when it comes to my stage, it is a different thing because my stage is for me and my fans. So when we go out there, people expect to be entertained, and I also expect to be entertained by the people because the energy that the people pull, I give them back 7 times 7. Beenie Man said, you have people who have been to your shows more than 10 times, so when you reach a certain place, you have to change the show and give them a different performance and energy. The dancehall pioneer is set to release his 26th album titled Guess Who's Back, which will consist of a creative mix of a hip-hop and R&B tracks, but grounded by the foundation dancehall music. Etana and several other local and international talents will also be featured on the album. So you know the Angel always supporting the woman. This time around, the Angel salutes the single mothers. As well, in the Jamaica Star right here, as I can say, a recent article that the Angel repeatedly asks why me, on behalf of many struggling single mothers who are faced with countless nights of agony, pain, and sleepless nights. In her new single, Single Mothers, she shared the deeper meaning she wanted to convey with the track, which she described as a powerful dedication to the single mothers. A lot of us are struggling as single mothers and are keeping it in, so I'm just using this song as a message to all single women to keep going and keep fighting and just don't hold back. You have to just face reality and know say you alone do this as a single mother, but you're not in this fight alone. a passionate the angel shared. She added that a lot of us are going through the same struggles, but we tend to hide it. So this song is to let you know that I'm celebrating with you, and we have to just stand strong together as single mothers. It's a deep dedication to all single mothers all across the world as a pre-Mother's Day gift. Single Mothers, which was produced by dancehall artist now turned producer Cargo, was released on Thursday. Just a few minutes after it was posted on YouTube, fans flocked the comment section to commend the angel, the I'm Blessed singer. The angel, who is always advocating for women empowerment, said she hopes this emotionally laced single will provide a sense of comfort and encouragement to especially single mothers, letting them know that they are not alone. Music is usually a powerful tool and it helps to heal. I've done it with Stronger, where I've healed a lot of women across the world, and I'm gonna do it again with this one, where it will create some balance and healing and comfort for women, she said. The people them have been so receptive. They shared videos telling me how much they were longing for something like this. Others express how much they are in tears every time them listen to it. So I'm confident that this song is gonna work wonders, the angel added. The singer also sent a strong message to fathers who aren't standing up to their responsibilities. You cannot be too busy for your children. Time cannot be replaced. Do it for your children. Don't spite the children because of the mother. Be a part of the child's life, growth, and development, because it's you who's going to be sorry in the long run. So if you and the mother now work out co-parenting responsibly and without the drama, your kids are watching you, she stated. With a close connection to the storyline, she expressed the view that she broke down several times while recording this single. After I was finished and I was listening to it back, that's when the tears really came. I can't listen this song and don't cry. It's like me get emotional every time because it takes me back to the fact that you did this, the angel. But I feel strong, empowered, and I feel like a winner, an emotional the angel shared. She recalled a time when her son Marco Dean was becoming a teenager and she was teaching him a lot of men's stuff. I had to do a lot of research and learn as I go along how to raise a baby into a man, the angel shared, adding that I think I did my best to teach him everything and we have a great relationship. She said that she has managed to gain strength through it all and opined that Marco Dean is her biggest motivation to keep fighting. I can't fail because if I do, I'm not just failing myself, but I'm failing my son, she added. So the last thing we're gonna get into right here, person of interest in the passing of Kelsey Ferrigan, fatally shot by police in Clarendon. Yeah, people, so we see the news out, y'all supposed to hear about it by now. Before me get into the article, right here, trust me, not a pretty look at all to see who reached the girl, and this cannot bring her back. So for all of the man them like this out there, cause to me it seems as if him premeditate this, him did a watch her for a while and all of them things they goodly build up in him head and him carry out the act, make it manifest in the physical. So it in him mind and probably him there, cause this is not the first case. Based on when me understand something like this went down long time ago. Him get locked up and see it there, him come out back and look what reached the 9-year-old girl. So for all of the man them out there like this, we have certain things in them head, have certain urge in them head towards female overall. Not to mention a young girl like this. So you see that RAPE something there, and after have a style for analyze the people them girl child, clear that out on the mind, reject it, denounce it, renounce it, get it out. Nobody carry out an action like this because you see the revelation walk one. Hey people, so according to the Jamaica Gleaner right here, Giovanni Ellis who was listed as person of interest for the passing of 9-year-old schoolgirl Kelsey Fergan, was this morning taken out by the police in Clarendon during an operation to capture him. Details surrounding the incident, which happened in Sandy Bay, are yet to be released by police. Ellis, alias Cooliman, who was out on bail on a charge of cruelty to a child, was on the run since the discovery of the 9-year-old girl last Friday, which has left her community in turmoil. Fergan was found dead inside a barrel at her home in Job Lane, Spanish Town, St. Catherine, partially NUDE and bearing signs of physical abuse. Police believe she was assaulted before being taken out. Her 16-year-old brother made the horrific discovery around 8 p.m. while their mother was away from the home. The murder has sparked national outrage with calls for stronger protection of children and swift justice. The government had put out a $2 million reward for his capture, but this right here, Jano, only God knows, and if you see the girl can't get back her life out of this, it's like people did want to see worse happen. Them say, the way how him get taken out is like them did want see him feel some form of sufferation before all of that and them thing there. Chano, me not even want to think about it too deep, but right here, very disturbing, and no man not supposed to look upon a little girl and I think them thing there. Not even an adult. You see me? So people wanna bless upon yourself, guidance, protection. Until next time, I'm out. Skadesh.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.